Welcome back, lords and ladies, to some more King's Quest. We've caught up with all the knights here, but they seem to be stuck.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Stuck behind this missing bridge here. Let's try to investigate and see what's going on.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These knight hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Alright, so I need to find a way to distract these guards. Let me talk to this one.
What was that addendum again?
Addendum 237A states that a royal guard can only leave his post if someone is in distress and is in need of assistance.
Okay, so I need to find a way to make either myself or somebody be in need of assistance, and then maybe they'll leave their post. I don't know. Swaggin', just chilling out there. Let me go down here and see what I can find. There's this beehive right here. Should I shake it up? I feel like it's a bad idea to shake this tree.
Come at me, bees!
Okay, let me maybe... Alright, so the bees won't attack me. Maybe if I try to drown myself, I don't know. Might be a bad idea. Might backfire. Maybe it's a good idea, though, because the guards are a little concerned about me. Let's do this, guys. Hopefully these guards will come.
Abandoned post!
Nice.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
Alright, so they're down here.
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be the first time I've corrected you.
Maybe I should throw these bees on them to keep them distracted long enough. Let's try that.
Is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh. Okay. Not good.
Alright, so they seem to be pretty distracted. Let me make my way up here and see what I can do. All the knights are trying to find a way across. Maybe I can find one.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Huh. Let me talk to this guy. Or try to blow the horn here.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Huh. I don't know what these horns are for, but I don't know. Maybe I can chop down this tree like I did the other one. And make my way across that way. Alright, let's try my hatchet. Look at this guy just staring at me. Is he trying to steal my idea? Is he just gonna push it out of the way? Dang, man. What a brute.
Over here, buddy.
There we go. Made it across. Perfect. Oh. What a douche, man. That was my idea. And he completely ruined it. Wow. Can't believe he did that. Let me talk to this little guy.
He was quite the jerk. Am I right?
Uprooting a tree. How heroic.
Okay. There's this pile of rope here. Maybe I can take it. God, dude, all these guys taking my ideas. It's really unfortunate. Maybe this guy won't be as rude and will help me as well. Alright, seems like he's trying to help me out. So let's shoot the tree here. Alright, guess that wasn't a very good shot. So maybe I can't do that, but it looks like I kept the rope in my inventory. Let me go down here where that log fell, or that big tree. Maybe I can make a bridge down here and get across. Like so. Okay. Let's do this. Try to slowly tiptoe across. Really? These knights have no respect, man. Look how sad Graham looks. Defeated for a third time by these knights. Can't believe this. Everybody's getting across except me.
All right.
Those guys are still freaking out about those bees there. Let's see if I can move this
Tree was
log.
too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Okay, let's use the hatchet here. Not really sure what he's doing. Maybe just cutting it into a smaller
I left
piece.
the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh,
Alright, so I got some logs here. They're kind of loose. Maybe I can tie it with that rope that I got earlier. And make a raft out of it. How we doing here? Do we make one? Looks like it. Let's get across, finally. Right. Make sure I paddle my way across efficiently. Really? I could have just walked across? Look at a little pipsqueak going. What is he walking on? I guess there were some rocks there or something. Either that or he's Jesus and can walk on water even with full armor.
Graham, right?
Yes, how did you know my name?
Oh, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Look at him go.
Let me
What a
know
ninja.
how I can help.
So, if Manny sounds familiar to you, it's because you've heard him before. He is actually Wallace Shawn. He is the voice actor for that character, and Wallace Shawn played Vizzini in the best movie ever, The Princess Bride. So, pretty interesting fact for you there. And it's actually interesting because the character in Princess Bride makes a big deal about using wits and intellect, and that's what Manny seems to be doing here. See if I can follow him up there. Graham is not as nimble, unfortunately. It's funny how many references there are in video games, and sometimes I wonder how many references I miss just for not having watched or experienced something. Like, if I had never watched Princess Bride, I could have easily missed all these references here. Let me climb across this way. Might be easier. Okay. And finally, we are the last knight to make it across, but definitely not the least important. We are, of course, the hero. Let's go on through. Finally made it, guys.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Alright, what should I pick here? I don't even know what extenuating means. I do. My mom. I don't want to be talking about my mom here. I honestly just didn't hear about the date change.
I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
So it sounds like I need to get to know these characters, and then I can take a quiz over them. I don't know. Let me start over here with this big boy.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
Alright, so let me start interrogating this guy. I guess I'll introduce myself first.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Circumference around his belly. Look at that. It's pretty funny. I like the puns there. There's so many puns in this game so far. It's kind of funny. Can I ask his name again? I don't know.
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
That is rude.
Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
That was rude.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
You know, Graham does kind of look like a little string
I'll leave
bean.
you be.
Go away.
Okay, let's see this guy.
Within, I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing.
Gonna pay attention to this.
If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost.
Might be part of the
If I
quiz.
tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash, treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness. It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
Oh, how delightful.
This guy is hilarious. I love how animated he is. It's really funny.
I relished every last bit of that treasure.
That's funny. Let's talk to
Hey
him.
there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Let's try to stroke his ego. This guy's got a big ego.
every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love, 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 love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not
Gabe.
Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're...
I can't believe he called me Gabe. He knows my real name. It's pretty funny. Certain of himself? Let's try that one, because I'm digging the puns.
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... That
Alright.
jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
I love all these characters. They all have so much personality. I just love everything about this game so far. Let me talk to this guy.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic.
Wow, guys, I actually just noted something pretty significant here. But I don't know if I want to reveal it because it might be a spoiler for later on. But I'll bring it up once we get there.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Okay, so let's talk to Manny over here.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Okay, let's ask him about Sir Ten of himself, because I still don't know his real name.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
That's really funny the way he said that's so inconsiderate, because Vitsini from The Princess Bride, he always says inconceivable, so yet another reference there. So it looks like I somehow have to figure out his name by himself. Let me ask him about the other candidates, though.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Now I'm really curious as to what he's hiding there.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Alright.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
So, I don't know. Maybe let me talk to Acorn. He might know something about Sir Tenham himself over here. Another hint to his name.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Pretty funny. I like how this big brute has his little pet squirrel like he's in love with. Look at him. He's just petting her in the corner there. And he revealed the name of our favorite knight here, Whisper.
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Of course I have. I've learned it, actually.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
This guy is so over the top. I love it. So let's talk to Manny about Whisper.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Okay, so I got
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
some pretty good hints on all the characters here. I'm sure what he told me will be useful at some point in this game. But let's go try to take the chivalry test now. I might be ready. I might not. We'll find out.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Alright, that would be Achaka. Actually, Achaka didn't speak English and Manny was trying to translate, so I'll go with Manny.
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Okay, that is Achaka.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
The fastest one? I would assume that's Achaka, but the way he asked the question with the full name makes me think it's Whisper, so I'm gonna go with that.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Alright, so Acorn's little companion is Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct.
Cha-ching,
Great
hell yeah.
job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome,
Beautiful.
everybody. You were all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here, I got mine right here!
I think I bought that.
I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty...
Oh my god.
Oh, probably just a snot rag.
Are you kidding me? I was
Each
duped.
knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Alright guys, so we need to find the eye of a vicious beast. Who is that lady working there? And why is Graham teetering on the edge of death? We'll find out in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it. And join the Renaissance Gaming family by hitting the subscribe button for me. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Sim